Welcome back, whippersnappers. This is Gramps. We are in Shapes, the original, and we are still waiting on Shapes 2. And I did find out, it looks, according to their notes, that we're looking at the end of 2024, Q4. So it's going to be a while, so we can take our time, which is good because we've got a fun one to do today. So last episode, we created the shape for level 23, which you can see right here in the center. And you see these are coming in slowly. And we're looking at, they're coming in at 2.5 per second. And we're going up to 25,000 shapes of those. That's okay. We're going to take our time on those because what I'm going to do today is build out this new upgrade shape. So we've got this guy. This is called the rocket ship. Some people call it the rocket ship shape. And we need to be ship shape for this, is what I'm saying. So I'm going to pin that. It's going to be out here. And it's a tricky one. It's got 4 layers. You've got this white circle on the very top. And you've got this funky shape in the second layer down. This on the third layer, and this simple guy on the bottom layer. Now I went over to my old build, and I saw what I did there. Again, I'm not going to take credit for it because but I'm going to show you how it works and why it works. And what we are going to need for it to work. First of all, we're going to need, if possible, we're going to need you to like and subscribe to this video and this channel, and do that. That would be the first step to get this shape done. Now, this shape is going to take in 4 different circle shapes: uncolored, a blue, a red, and a white. And then we're also going to take in a spiky star that's red. So there's a lot to it. And then I want to build it in a way that's going to be upgradable, similar to what we did down here, where we can just sort of copy things up, right? So using this kind of style. So that's what we're going to do. And this is one that we're going to build out and keep alive for quite a while. And so we're going to want 4, I'm going to want at least 4 full belts coming in. Sorry, word hard. Okay, so we've got lots of circles in the early zone. Don't have so many of them way out here, and we don't have a whole lot of stars. We've got stars up in this area galore. And where should we do this? I'm gonna say let's do it over here. I think over in this area. Let me just do a quick peek up here. Because we could rearrange other things. We do have some stars up here. Now the other thing we can do, of course, is make stars. We can make those especially from shapes like this. We just take it, slice it in half, and then marry these two up and throw half of it in the trash. So we could build a machine that does that. And that wouldn't be the worst thing. In fact, that's probably the easiest thing. I'd rather not do that with all circles, though. I'm just zooming out. We're going way out here. All right, let's get back to the hub. Okay. So let's just do it and get it going. I'll just do it over in this area. Okay. It's going to take there's going to be a lot of belting back and forth. I can tell you that. So that's okay. All right. So let's do this. Let's start off with grabbing some circles. And bringing them out to the party zone. Okay. And we're going to want this all built out like so. 4 or 5. All right, so that's 3 full belts of circles. Not bad. Here's another little contender that we can use to get some going. And there's going to be some building and some unbuilding, but that's okay. I want to get it up in just this sort of area here. Is that right? Yeah, okay. This is looking good. Okay. Dog has found a vicious thing you can hear in the background. Okay. She's adorable. All right, so this is going to bring circles in. So let's start with this. What we want to do is start off with a cut. So we're just going to cut those circles. Now that's going to give us this, which is cool. And what we want to do, let's see here. I'm just looking at my notes. Yeah, so we have to kind of build things piecemeal a little bit, which is okay. Now, again, I'll repeat, this is not the best way to do this. It's certainly not the only way to do this. So I'm going to give this a counterclockwise and this a counterclockwise turn. Then let's stack them and rack them. So that gives us 2 of these groovy hourglass shapes that we are going to combine onto a belt. Boink, like so. Nice and easy. Okay, so that's what we want to get first. Next, we are going to bring a row of, we'll use the new ones. Next, we're bringing up a row of blue circles into here. And let's go ahead and start using the correct, the correct splitters and whatnot. Okay, oh, looky, looky. We've got some blue right here. Okay, so I'm just going to build this out first just to start proof of concept. And then we'll build it in a more sustainable way. And I'm going to, let's just create, let's do this. I'm going to come back over here, info, copy that key, and make that the marker. Okay. So we are going to just do some quick colors here. And again, not worry about it being completely dialed in. So, boom, oops, let's get that. So we've got shapes coming in, and then this is going to be ridiculous, but then we'll have colors coming in. Okay. That's going to give us blue circles. Okay. So we're going to do the same thing because we need the same kind of hourglass shape, but we're going to turn the other direction because we want to match up to that one. So we're going to turn that, and that's going to make that and that, which again makes two hourglass that are opposite of these, which is perfect. And then we're going to do a merge. Nope. I said a merge. So that, we can do it this way. Sorry. Oh, jeez. Okay. Cutting that one off, and we're going to bring this down here. Pop a little, and there you go. So we've got that. Now the other way we could do this, of course, is we could do a four color painter. But what we're going to do right now is we're going to chop that. So we've got that coming. Okay. So we have those two separate sections. All right. Now we need a red circle. So red is going to come up this way. Okay. Cancel. This is absolutely a perfect build. So of course we want to save that and put it in right here. Now, eventually these are all going to be their own, individualized providers. We're going to have a whole system building blue circles, a whole system building red circles, just feeding belts and belts and belts in. Okay, so we're just going to do that. Then bring this dude down here, this guy here. So we're going to cut our circles up. Again, do you see a theme? Lots of circles getting cut up. Okay. So what we're going to do with this is going to get a little different. So we're going to combine these two, which gives us the left half. Okay, and then we're going to combine them with this guy, which gives us that 3/4. Like so. All right. This one, we are giving a clockwise rotation and bringing it up here. All right. This one we're going to take down and put into a tunnel. And I'm just going to pull that over here. All right, exciting. We're getting there, believe it or not. Next, we've got a guy coming up here, and this is going to be red stars, full red stars. And we're going to bring it to here, and then split it off that way. Okay. So let's find some star shapes or make some. I'm just going to make them. All right, so that's going to come in there. And then we've got red right there. So we could do that all kind of together. Okay, so let's just cut them first. Arg. All right, I'm done being a goof, I swear. All right, we're going to cut those. I guess I'm not done yet. All right, let's see what we get out of this. We might have to do a rotate of these first. Maybe not. Okay, so we're going to trash the square side. Awesome. And then not trash that side. So we can do this. And let's do a splitter. Okay. And then this one over here, we're going to give a 180. Then we will marry the two together. And that creates that. That creates our star. Again, not optimized. So I'm going to, let's kick them out this way. Now if we want, we can just paste a couple of those down. Okay, and then let's take our perfect build here. No, it's not. I'm just kidding. Let's just not do that because it's horrible. But we're just gonna pull these up here. And I will actually copy just that part. So I'm going to feed those in there. And then feed the color in here. All right, and that's our red star. And that's coming up here. All right, so these are all the shapes that we have coming out so far. We've got this 3/4 guy. We've got a left half of a pinwheel, gray and blue, right half of a pinwheel, gray and blue. We've got a bottom right circle. Okay. So now we need some spiky stars. And what we're going to do with these is Not a huge surprise. It's going to be a quad cut again. So just so you can see, these are the shapes coming out of there. And let's see. According to my notes, I'm going to combine these two. And then this bottom one, I'm going to give a turn. There we go, a counterclockwise turn. These I'm going to match up. So now we've got that shape, little triple star. These ones, let's see here. That's going to be that. This is going to be right here. So that's that same triple circle. And these guys are going to come along and do that, then go up and down. And we're going to go from there to there. Okay. And then also up here, going from there to there. So these are going to keep chugging along. All right. Just get everything down to the same length here. Okay, this guy is doing 2, this guy's doing 1. Then these two are going to get merged up. All right. So you see what we've got. We've got a couple of shapes. we've got a lot of shapes here. Again, we've got the 2 pinwheels. We've got 3 spiky bits. We've got 3 circle bits. And we've got half a mushroom on its side. Okay, and you can see that half mushroom on its side is right here. Then it's just going to be a matter of stacking things. And stacking and flipping. And one thing we're going to do is we're going to stack these guys. See what that does. Okay. So you can see, you might get ahead of us here. You can see that we've got this. Yeah, it's just, man, this one is tricky, but this should work. I promise. I think I promise. We'll see. We do need another quarter spin and then a cut, a double cut. So those are the shapes it's kicking out. This one, it kind of looks like our old little demon build. That one's going in the trash. Now we also need another row of circles coming up here. And this is going to be a much simpler one. This is just white circles. Those are going to carry on that way. So let's go to Blueprintia and get our white maker. Back out here. Okay, that's good enough. Now let's get some colors coming in. Run that in there. Oops. And running this in the bottom. Then we'll come over here to some red and get it going. Okay. So there's red, and then we're going to do our favorite. This is one of the worst things I've ever made. What is going on? Okay. I will say I do not have the optimal office set up for streaming or really for doing anything. So there's that. Got that going for me, which is nice. All right. Don't need that, but we do need circles coming in, and of course it's right there. Doke. Circles. And white. Why are you the way you are? Oh my god. All right. That's in the good enough category. Nope. This is not. So, all right, come on. And that's going in there. Okay. Yay, white circles. All right. Sorry about all that. Okay, so the white circles are going to come in, and we are going to mash them onto this. Okay, let's see what that looks like. This guy is getting a counterclockwise quarter turn, and then getting stacked. And look what we have. Look, I told you, it's working. We've got that. It's all on that shape. So guess what? Then we can combine it with this. See? And then combine it with this. I'm skeptical. I need to do a test. I don't know why we have these all separated out. I think we maybe don't need that. I can do a quick test. By doing this. Let's just combine those bad mamma jammas. Yeah, that's the same thing. So why'd we have to do all that? We didn't. All this, okay. I'm going to rethink all of this, to be honest. I'm just gonna do a quad painter and then just feed circles into it. I think maybe the reason for doing it this way is because of throughput. Yeah, maybe that's it. I don't think that's going to be a problem. The quad painter is fast. I mean, it's equally fast as anything else. So, yeah. Let's do that instead. All right, give me a second. I'm going to redo this with the quad painter and get rid of a lot of this infrastructure here. Okay? Okay, let's see if this works. Hello, I think that's working. Okay, so simplified it a little bit and got rid of, I just made it a little easier here. Excellent. So to copy, you just copy this whole block, and you can copy that up like so. And as long as you're feeding it all the elements, then you are good to go. And wires. Okay. Excellent. So that maybe that's why the one that I was looking at didn't do it that way. Because you have to copy wires in too. But excellent. All right, let's go take a look at the hub, see where we are on our 25,000. Oh, look at that. I was afraid these would beat us. Those are not going to beat us. Anyway, this is a crazy build. Like I said, this is a whole thing. Then we're going to feed them out of here. And let's do this. Again, I'm going to reposition all of this stuff. But for now, and that's where we're headed. Yikes. I just want to go straight. Okay. I'm just going to pull some of these out here until we're in the zone. That is the zone. So yeah, I'm going to reposition all of this stuff so it is not in the way of our output. And again, going to build this up and duplicate it. So we've got at least 4 belts coming in. And maybe what I'll do is have 1, 2, 3, 4, and then I'll duplicate the blueprint shape. You know what? I'm not going to duplicate the blueprint shape. Forget it. We don't need that many blueprints. Once we get going, we're going to be golden. Okay, yeah. So this is, again, not optimized, not built out, but we do have a little tool here that we can use if we need for more star shapes. Circles, I mean, we could pull some of these guys and give them a quad cut, chuck that square into the trash, and then just find some. I mean, I could do this and then this, right? And chuck all these 3 into the trash and just pull this one and merge it up with these. That sounds like a lot just to get a stupid circle shape. But look, I mean, there's so many of these right here. That might not be horrible. And look, there's here, this over here. Or I could even take this and this, split them in half, marry them up, and then we've got stars and circles. Kind of like that idea. So anyway, I just wanted to show you the basics of how we're getting this shape. And you can see here that it's starting to roll in. And again, once we get, 20, 40, 60, 80,000 of these, then we can upgrade everything to tier 9. Yay. You can see the upgrades are not as impressive as they were before. So its speed times 8 is going to go to speed times 8.10, 8.1. But that's okay. It's all working out. So I'm going to do some work on this off camera. And when we come back next time, I've already shown you how I, build out, um, you know, large things and expand large expansions. So we're going to make it look like these, and we'll have that going. So that's exciting. Looking forward to that. That's going to be some good stuff. Again, this is Gramps. Thank you so much. Please like, subscribe, and we will be back. This will be on Friday, and we'll see where we are, and we'll be further along with this guy, and we'll be on to our next shape and our next unlock. So until then, this is Gramps signing off.